there is a flower that sits in the center of your chest. Mostly through wounding, conditioning, compromise of our innocence, pain, suffering, issues of survivalism, everything to do with a conditioned, unconscious human experience. The flower that sits in the center of your chest currently has its petals coiled inwards, like this. It's not dead, it's not gone yet. We don't even know it's there. Or maybe sometimes we do know it's there a little bit. We sense it. Sometimes the fragrance comes through, a little whiff, a little remembrance. Somewhere, something about us, in our lostness, in our distraction, in our absorption in materialism, absorption and distraction in the world and our lives of all these things that go on, all the waves. Even amidst that, sometimes, maybe in grief, maybe in joy, maybe in love, maybe in sorrow, maybe in a high moment, maybe in a low moment, do we turn a little bit towards that very flower that sits in the center of our chest. We catch that fragrance, and with grace, some opportunity, we turn towards it. And in the turning towards it is what we would call the path of awakening, the path of enlightenment, the path of realization. But to me, in many ways, we're turning towards the fragrance of the flower that sits in the center of the chest, longing to open to its fullness, longing to no longer stay coiled up, neglected, forgotten. So the path begins. And this is really the path that I think that I speak of. And really it's the path of love, the path of the deepest love, the path of the innermost, the path of turning away from the distracted, agitated, preoccupied self that has to do so much to achieve, to fix, to be successful, to survive, all of this stuff. And so we turn love into an aspect of self. We get it, we give it, we transact it, we lose it, we barter for it, we trade for it. And yet still it's not really satisfying. Because transactional love isn't ultimately fulfilling, because it's a shadow, a veil, a mirror, a taste of true love. And true love is the unfolding of the flower that sits in the center of the chest. How does it grow? It grows through watering it with attention and with remembrance and with kindness and care and softness and beauty, by feeding it beauty, not superficial beauty, but the beauty of our surrender, the beauty of our willingness, the beauty of our capacity to go beyond ourselves. That's how we feed it. We feed it with a certain warrior's tenacious, vulnerable, relentless pursuit of presence and truth and love, honesty, integrity, all of these values that are neglected, dismissed in the habitual world. We feed it by being present and listening. We feed it in stillness, silence within. We feed it by saying yes. We feed it by putting down our arms in the middle of the fight and turning towards a certain humility. Our humility feeds it. Watered again and again and again, every day, every moment, all interactions. Not just when we feel like it, not just when it's convenient, not just when we feel ready, always. When we don't feel ready, when we don't feel comfortable, when it doesn't feel great, in the midst of our pain, in the midst of our suffering, do we turn again towards it? By and by, slowly. It opens. It starts to open. Don't wait for it to be fully open. Just savor the opening itself. The opening itself is grace. Not when it's open, but the opening is grace. It's the unfolding of grace. Grace is the flower that sits in the center of your chest, longing to open, longing to share its fragrance with the world. Doesn't have to be a big thing, doesn't have to be a bombastic thing, doesn't have to be anything. Just has to be true. That's all it takes. That's all it is. Just being true, being honest. Taking off the mask. Being with what is. Being honest and true and devoted to something deeper. And being willing to do whatever it takes. To go wherever we have to go within ourselves. The innermost path is the most beautiful path of all, a blessed path. Whatever it is in life that takes us there is our own unique doorway. Don't say, well, yes, but. No yes, buts. This is all there is. The grace of the flower that sits in the center of your chest, longing to release its fragrance into the world. Bless you.